Namaste, yogis. Welcome to Intermediate Yoga. Twist, fold, and renourish. Go ahead and find the weighty at the top of your mat, starting in that mountain pose. Arms down by the side body, and then inhale the arms up towards the sky. We'll exhale them to the heart space. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, hands come to the chest. Inhale, big breath, and then exhale. Bring those hands, pausing them at your heart center. Standing nice and tall, breathing through the nose. On the next inhale, reach those arms back up towards the sky, and then exhale, forward fold, down towards your mat, hanging nice and loose here. Nice deep breath, inhale, rolling up the spine as the arms reach up towards the sky, and then exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Hanging nice and loose, breathing through this as we roll up the spine, Urdhva Hastasana once again. Exhale, forward fold, down towards your mat. Inhale, roll up that spine, arms reach outward and up. And then exhale, Swan Dive, forward fold down. Lifting up to a flat back on the next inhale. And then exhale, pressing our way back to our plank pose. Lowering down for that Chaturanga to upward facing dog. On the exhale, press back into your downward facing dog. Relaxing the head in your down dog. On the next inhale, jump the feet towards the hands, lifting to a flat back, and then exhale, fold in. Inhale, stand to rise, arms reach outward and up. And then we'll exhale, forward fold, going through that flow. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, step back to plank pose, lower down, Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Nice deep breath here. Rolling those shoulders away from you. And then on the exhale, look over the right shoulder. Slowly looking over the left shoulder. Back to center. Bring the gaze up towards the sky, and then exhale into downward facing dog. Rising the right leg up on the next breath in, pointing through the toe. We'll lower it down, switching to the other side. Inhale, left leg rises, point through the toe. Exhale, lower down. Pressing back into your downward facing dog. And then on the inhale breath, bending into bear pose, knees bend in, chest presses against the thighs, and exhale into your down dog. Inhale one way, exhale the other. And then we'll inhale the right leg into the sky. Exhale, step it through for crescent lunge as the arms draw up towards the sky in your crescent lunge. Ensuring that knee is tracking right over your ankle, and then extend the left arm forward. The right hand will then come to our right hip and we'll look over the right shoulder. Twisting crescent lunge here. If it's available, you can extend that right arm long, coming into the full twist. And for those looking for a little bit more of a stretch, coming into that reverse warrior with the right hand down the back of the leg, left arm is up. And then we'll exhale the arms back, up into that crescent lunge, and then pressing them back to the earth, lowering down, Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Rising through the left leg, pointing through the toe. On the exhale, swing the leg through. Arms drawing up towards the sky, crescent lunge. Breathing here. On the next exhale, draw the right arm forward. And then we'll draw that left hand to the left hip, looking over the left shoulder. Nice twist here. If it's available, you can open both arms out wide. Coming into that full twist, and then maybe trying for that reverse warrior. Right hand reaching up, left hand is drawing back. Coming back forward to your crescent lunge, and then pressing the hands into the earth, going through that flow. Pressing into that plank posture, holding here for a moment. Before we lower ourselves down, let's see if we can hover over the earth, elbows squeeze the body. On the exhale, press up into a push-up. Inhale, lower down, holding over the mat. Exhale, press up, push up. Inhale, lower and hover. Stay strong. Exhale, press up. And then from here, coming to our side plank, drawing the left hand down, reach the right arm up and overhead. Maybe you stack the feet or cross one in front of the other, opening up that side body, and then slowly exhale, transition to the other side. Opposite arm reaches up, side plank, working through those side obliques, pressing the earth away, keep the hips lifted. And then we'll press back to our plank pose and into downward facing dog. Maybe walk out the dog, bend one knee and the other. Then coming to a wide leg downward facing dog, take the right hand and reach back for the left ankle. Pressing heavily into the opposite hand. And then switch sides. Wide stance down dog, reaching from the opposite wrist to ankle. And then pressing back into that wide leg downward facing dog. Then walking the fingers towards the feet as we come into our yogi squat. Hands pressing at heart center, allowing the knees to open. Keep the gaze forward, soften the face, and breathe. Gently looking over the right shoulder if that serves you, stretching through the neck, and then left shoulder. Then placing the left hand down on the inside of the thigh and the right arm down, giving yourself a gentle stretch. Hands then press back to that heart space. Pressing the hands into the earth, coming into a wider stance forward fold, to then walk it out into your downward dog. Keeping the face relaxed here, and then we'll inhale the right leg into the sky. Exhale, step the right leg through, crescent lunge once again, all toes point forward, to then come into your warrior two. Looking over the front fingertips, keep the front knee bent, back arm is nice and strong. We'll then reach that right arm forward, placing the elbow on the inside of the thigh, coming into that big side angle stretch. Maybe you can come into triangle, Trikonasana. Dropping the arm towards the mat, lift the gaze towards the sky, maybe even straightening through that front leg, hovering those right fingertips over the mat. And then transition back to your warrior two, cartwheeling the arms down towards the earth and go through your flow. Chaturanga, up dog to down dog. Left leg rises on the inhale. Exhale, swing it through, arms rise up, crescent lunge, to then twist into that warrior two. Look over those left fingertips, staying nice and strong here. Breathing through the belly, and then coming back to reverse warrior on this side. Left arm reaches up and back. And then coming to that side angle as the elbow drops on the inside of the knee, or maybe reaches for that triangle pose. Extending the arms long. Maybe you can straighten through the leg. Breathing here. And then rotating back to warrior two. Hands cartwheel down towards the earth. Back to that plank pose and hold strong as we lower down, hovering over the mat, to then lift into that up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Releasing that exhale in your down dog. And then on the next inhale, rise the right leg into the sky as we swing it through for lunge. Arms reach up. Breathing in your crescent lunge. Stepping then forward with the opposite leg. As we keep the core engaged, go ahead and step forward and backwards into that crescent lunge. Moving here. One more time. Stepping back into that crescent lunge and then reaching up towards the sky, bringing the palms to the heart center. Taking a moment here, recollecting that breath, standing tall on your mountain. Taking a gentle inhale, and on the next exhale breath, we'll bring the gaze over the left shoulder, gently stretching through the neck, and then over the right shoulder. On the next inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, and then exhale the right arm over into a side body stretch. The left arm over into a side body stretch, clasping the hands at the low back, then hinging forward. Allow those hands to peel off the back body. Feel free to bend the knees here if needed, keeping that forehead relaxed. And then draw the arms back to the tailbone as you rise up into your chair pose. Exhale and fold forward into that flat spine as we swim through the water here. Exhale, the arms draw back. Inhale, we bring them forward. Exhale, draw the arms back. Inhale, arms reach forward. Last time, opening up that chest as the arms draw back. And then forward fold, hanging loose here, letting the face relax. Feel free to have a bend in the knees here. Allowing the neck to relax, maybe shaking it yes, shaking it no. And then lifting up to a flat back to then exhale, heel toeing those feet out wide enough to come into that yogi squat. Then lowering down to our bum, coming into some core engagement, boat pose. Reach the right arm out and open. Reaching the left arm out and open. And then staying strong here as we reach both the toes and the hands up to the sky. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, arms and legs extend. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, arms and legs extend. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, squeeze out any extra tension in the body. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, squeeze in. Giving yourself one last squeeze to release any extra held tension. And then slowly extend the legs, coming to a nice cross-legged or upright posture that serves you. And then slowly we'll extend the arms out to either side of the body, reaching them up towards the sky. Slowly exhaling them down to our heart center. We'll pause when the hands hit the forehead, remembering to think clear thoughts. Allowing the hands to pause at the heart center, remembering to take time for self-love and gratitude. Taking another deep breath to honor your practice, breathing in and breathing out. Remembering that yoga teaches us that we are in control of our breath, which in turn teaches us that we are in control of our attitude. The divine in me sees and honors the divine in you. Namaste.